allegation of malpractice is made, a plaintiff, a patient, former patient, or a family member will file a complaint in court. And the allegations are against my physician or a number of physicians. And so what we have to do is take a look at what the complaint is and what the particular allegations are. And what we do is analyze that, meet with the physician. We have to then gather all the medical records, take a look at all the medical records to find out what the underlying cause of this condition was, what led this person to the hospital in the first place. And so in many cases, our goal is to try to defend a physician if the case is capable of being defended. If the case is a clear liability case where there's no defense, the physician actually made an error, we try to settle those cases and resolve those quickly. In Michael Jackson's case with his physician, I think he obviously has some concerns, and you can tell by the fact that he's already retained an attorney to represent him. But before you can even assess whether or not a physician is going to be guilty of malpractice, you have to take a look at all the medical records. You have to see if there's some underlying condition that may have been a cause that wasn't due to the doctor's malpractice. And so it involves a process of gathering additional medical records. You have to analyze the records that you have in front of you, and then go from there to the next step of looking for additional medical providers that might have information about an underlying condition. In Michael Jackson's case, there's a lot of speculation as to what caused his death. In fact, we're not going to know until after the autopsy is completed, after there's toxicology reports are completed. There may be the fact that he had some underlying heart disease. Also, another thing in the news, Billy Mays, do you know Billy Mays, the OxyClean commercials? His is another case that some people speculated that his death might have been caused when he was in an airplane that just recently landed very hard, and something fell on top of his head. He wasn't feeling well the night before he went to bed, and then he woke up unresponsive. So the question is, did he have some sort of subdural hematoma or some sort of brain damage that was underlying that? And so immediately the airline is on notice that there's a potential claim that's going to be made against them for this accident. So as you found out from reading the news, however, that they're looking